Hi, good morning guys, thanks for joining me. I hope everyone's well, hope everyone's enjoying this little bit of sun. Just come into October now and you can really tell that autumn's here. And it's just going to be a real quick video today. I'm not 100%, it's the first day I've got out of bed from the past 4 days. So I just thought I'd come out whilst it's nice and sunny and just do a quick video. So what we're going to do in today's video, this was passed on to me by Michael Knowles. So I want to thank Michael for passing me on to the video. And he mentioned when I did the table here, I'd seen a video about how someone makes the dunes just with a Swiss Army knife, and I hadn't, so he passed me the link over, and it's a great idea. So what I thought to do quickly, I'm just going to make just a little bit of a, you could perhaps call it a plate, or just a little bit of a cutting board, something like that. Just show you how it's done. I'm not actually going to spend all day on it really, and then if you wanted to, you could just make this thing bigger, just by using bigger struts, larger sizes of wood, that kind of thing, and you can make anything really from a small little cutting board all the way up to the tabletop. So what you've seen at the beginning, I've just got a few pieces of sycamore, and they're about 12 inches long. I've just split them down and then do just a little bit more work on them in a second. And then I've also got just a few cross pieces. I've just got a few just to try out, and these are just what they call sun shoots from the willow trees. So nice and flexible at the moment, but when they will dry, they will go nice and tight and nice and hard. And those are what we're going to use just to hold everything together with. So the first thing we're going to do is cut a few notches in the wood, and this is what pretty much what the video is about really. And we're just going to form everything together, and that'll be the cutting board made. Okay, so the knife which we're going to do the project with for today is going to be a Victorinox Farmer. And the original video he was using Victorinox knives, and the idea behind it was perhaps if you're using a knife that hadn't got the reamer or the awl or that kind of thing, where you'd have a job to bore an awl into the wood. So I've just got a quick example here of what we're going to do. I've just cut just a little bit of a groove just in there, and it's similar to the keyhole shape. I'm not sure if the camera's picking that up. And the idea behind it is that you just cut in at a shallow angle, and then just do the same on the other side. And then as you're just getting deeper and deeper, you just keep swapping that angle over, so eventually it just widens the bottom section out, and it tapers up to a narrow point at the top. And that means then if you feed a spindle through the wider section, there's no chance it's going to be able to pull out, and then you can just turn it upside down. You can use that for your cutting boards, plates, tabletops and all that kind of thing. So the Victorinox Farmer I'm using, this is the Alox edition. The blades on them just a little bit thicker than the red handled knives, and that was one of the reasons why I purchased it in the first place. And I have done videos on the knife in the past, and I do find it very, very good. So we're just going to get hold of one of the pieces. I'm just going to decide where we're going to run these spindles or these supports, and then we're just going to make a start just by cutting the grooves in them. So we're just going to start off just at this point here, and then like I was saying, I'm just going to cant just the knife over just a little bit, or the saw over should I say. And I'm just going to start making a shallow cut, and I'm just going to do the same and just meet into that there, and then we can just keep working it all the way in like so, making sure that it's nice and even and level, just making sure that you're not cutting the back section any further down than perhaps what you're doing at the front there. And then like I say, I'm just going to clean the bottom of the cut out. Just like so. So I'm not sure the camera's picking it up there, but the cut at the bottom there should be wider than the cut at the top, and that means then if we use these sun shoots, like I say, nice and flexible, but they do taper from the top of the tree, obviously just getting a little bit thicker just as they get near to the main trunk itself. And then with that you can just slide the thinner section through until it butts up into that fat section there. There's no way that that's going to pull out. Then we can make adjustments if you want to. Obviously we want to use as much of this as possible, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut this out just a little bit wider just so we can actually get it just to push up at the top. Then we're going to make the cut in the other side just fit that little strut there, and then we're just going to start the construction. So it is a fiddly job, but nice and enjoyable. Like I said, I'm certainly not going to be doing anything too active today, so to me it's just a nice little project and a nice little bit of practice. Most of you have probably seen it done before in the past, but it's a new one to me, so there might be one or two of you out there which might not have seen it as well. And just pull that as far up as we can get it. Okay, so that's the first side done. As you can see there, that's nice and secure. We'll do the same just on the other side. So there we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slats. So that should be perfect just for a little cutting board, something like that. And again, it didn't take much wood, it just took a few pieces and just split them down like you saw. So I'm just going to do exactly the same just on the other side. But on this other side now, it's just a case of just feeding that strut through and just making sure that everything's nice and level and nice and secure. So there we have it guys, one rustic little cutting board. So I've just tried to clean and just level that side off just a little bit more. If it was going to take me time, I probably would have done that prior to attaching everything. But like I say, you can see there how it can be used as a tabletop as well. Just giving you a quick close look there at how things are joined together. It's nice and secure, there's no way that's going to come apart. And that took around about 40 minutes in total. Like I said, if I was feeling a little bit better, then maybe we could have got it nice and neat, everything levelled up. That would have just taken just a little bit more time. So there we have it guys, one cutting board or tabletop, depends on how long that you want to make them. And these kind of things are perfect if you haven't got any solid pieces. Perhaps you may not have a board that you can cut down into a cutting board, or perhaps you don't want to spend all day doing like I did here for that tabletop. And again, this could be another thing if it is that you want to make a door, something like that. You know, once you've got these skills down, I suppose you could pretty much use them for whatever it is that you want to use them for. So like always guys, it just seems to say thanks a lot for you stopping by and watching the video. Like always, until next time, you take care and I'll see you again.